Hello and welcome to Walker Designs. Today we're talking about old tech again, and this one is the PlayStation Vita. Now the PlayStation Vita, a game, a console that was in its time revolutionary, with a touchscreen back at the back, touchscreen at the front, accelerometer, gyro, you've got cameras at the front, cameras at the back, force feedback. Well, sorry, not force feedback. It doesn't have force feedback. But dual speakers or stereo speakers, and yeah, I mean the downside to it was the SD card, the memory card that you had to buy for it. This was generic to Sony and cost a lot of money, and generically put people off. Now, there's videos online that you can do in terms of getting your own firmware. Working on this. This runs off a this has been soft hacked to allow you to download games to it. And what this basically does, it allows you to install games straight onto the SD card with the conversions. So let me just show you. So these are the bubbles through Bubble Manager, and look at all the games you can install through it. This opens up everything to the Vita. It allows you to install anything you want to, any game you want to, onto the device, within obviously hard drive capacity. And because Sony is going to be slowly reducing the support for it, it's less and less likely to impact you going forward. However, obviously there is issues with it because it is doing something that the device is not intended to do, so obviously to take your own risk with that. There's several videos you can use online to basically allow you to update it and do it, and they're fairly straightforward videos, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, the PlayStation Vita, is it good today in 2022? Hell yeah. Take on a holiday with you, the battery life's pretty good on it, well, very good on it. It's indestructible compared to a Nintendo Switch. It's solid. One of my kids spilled juice over it. It was working perfectly fine. It's been bashed around a bit. I mean, I bought it with a damaged screen, a slightly marked screen on here because it was discounted. 47 quid I think I paid for it at the time from eBay, and I don't regret the purchase at all. With that card putting in here, which goes into the Vita slot here, which is an adapter, allows you to plug in a SD card, micro SD card, sorry, into it, and it allows you to well, in a place I've got 128 gig card in there, and I've got probably about 60 or 70 games on the game. Well, probably too many if I'm being honest, but you can watch whatever you want to. So is the Vita very good today? Yes, and if you can get it cheap, buy it, because they stopped making them 2-3 years ago now, I think it is. So they're in limited supply, so they're all going to be second-hand online anyway. You do have sometimes apparently some issues with the control sticks. I've not had any problems with that, touch wood, but obviously some people do have problems with the control sticks, so keep an eye on that if you do get issues with that. There is ways of fixing it, and there's ways of replacing the battery. I wouldn't do that unless you get into less than 2-3 hours playtime. The Vita games themselves do eat into the battery. The PlayStation 1 games not so much, but to be able to play Gran Turismo on your hand is just phenomenal. Even though it's a cut down version of the game. Please like and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.